Hi there. So I got Carson with me all the way from Boston, America.
Come on.
You guys have got a big match in the NBA tonight, yeah?
Boston Celtics, baby. Game 7. Come on. Love and trust.
Looking forward to watching.
Come on.
Today's game, unfortunately, 3-0 defeat for
One
us.
of those we
against
just need to kiss
Brighton.
the badge and just accept what's happened this season, mate. This season's been, after the last give or take 4 or 5 years, going through, moving on from one of the greatest Premier League managers to Unai in and out like that, and then trusting a process. You have to respect what we did this year. Like, we're going against a team that's the greatest Premier League team ever. Like, this team put up 100 points. Like, if we put up this amount of points 15 years ago, we probably would win the league. Like, that's what United was doing for how long? They won how many with Fergie? And look at the points they did. Like, it's unheard of what City's doing, and you just have to respect that we're even there right now. Like, everyone's like, and especially in America, everyone's like, you bottled, this and that. And it's like, how could you say that? Like, the expectations before were, oh, like, make top 4 this year because you guys bottled it last year. And it's like, again, we went on a run last year to get us in that position. Like, you know, we were just trying to finish better than fucking 8th and like actually see like what happens. And like, we did, and the whole crowd and the manager got everyone into it. Like, I'm American and I'm out here. I went to a game and I'm still completely happy with the whole season, even though we just lost 3-0. Like, you just have to respect the process, who we brought in, and also players just can't automatically be like that. Like, you have to give them a bit. Like, you realize we have the youngest averaging squad in the league, the youngest manager. That would have been beyond history if we won it. And like, sure, we fell short, but we didn't bottle anything. Like, that's just the incorrect term. City is the powerhouse. They're gonna probably win the treble, which is incredible. So nothing else to be really said. You just have to love and trust the team, and like, hopefully we just win the last 2 games. Like, just solidify a confident second. Have Champo in the mix of everything next year. Like, have a proper go with proper European football on like the midday match days, and like just see how we do, because that's really going to be a test for the team, because we're actually going to have real European football. Like, you know, people say like Conference League, Europa League, shit like that. Sure, it's still European football, but Champions League's completely different. So trust the process and just got to love it, man. You have to embrace it.
Yeah, for sure, bro. The future is bright.
Future's bright.
Looking ahead, we now know we've got Champions League football. That's going to help to attract better players.
Exactly.
We're going to have a bigger budget.
Exactly.
We need to close that gap on City. It's hard. They're a machine. They've just
it doesn't help that no one else freaking helps us. It's like, oh my God. Like, sometimes it's just, we don't have their number right now. We need, I'm not saying our 11 is not proper, but I really think we need one more defender and one more midfielder. Like, Xhaka, so loyal. He's been through everything, but like, we just need to move on from like 1 or 2 more people, get us solidified, like Premier League proven center mid. Like, we've been linked to Declan Rice. I would love to get him. Like, it's a class player. Like, our midfield needs a player like him. Like, he's got class ball control. We have fucking Martin Odegaard, who's just the next biggest stud in the world. Like, he's incredible. I mean, Martinelli and Saka don't get a break at all, which is one thing I really don't like. Like, Saka gets abused. Like, start Trossard. Like, you subbed him on today when Martinelli got hurt, and like, there you go. Like, had shaky end of the first half, but like the second half, he was a bit of class. Like, I want to see Arteta change it just a little bit and bring some of these impact players that are starting for us instead. Put them on the bench and see how they do. Sub them on in like the 67th minute when we really need like that another goal to make it 3-1, you know, or really break the deadlock. If we got a deadlock, just like, got to have a weapon on the bench, and I just feel like we don't have a weapon. Like, you see City's bench, and it's like they worked for that, and it's incredible. Like, their backup team is like almost as good as us. Like, it's unfathomable, but you just have to respect who we're going against, because like they're incredible, and people say we're bottlers, but it's nowhere near. We fell short, and that's that. We fell short to a team that was better than us, but we're going to continue to get better, because it's not like the youngest averaging squad is not going to like continue to get better. They're all 21, 22, 23. Like we have a couple 25-year-olds and a couple other older players, but like let them grow. Like the youngest players are the most inconsistent ones. Like let them grow. Telling you, in the next 3 years, we're going to have a Premier League and hopefully a Champions League. I'm telling you, man. I have confidence. There's no way that we don't get a major trophy, what I consider major trophies, like your league or the Champions League. There's just no way. That's impossible. The revenue that we're going to get from Champions League, finishing top 4, hopefully continuing to finish top 4 and push for the title, continue to get money through that, buy players, hopefully get a bargain steal on someone, hopefully pick up a stud as well in the year or two. We need to grow a little bit more, and I'm telling you, that title is going to be ours soon. I feel it.